All right, welcome back into Tobin and Leroy. Very excited to talk to our next guest. We got a chance to talk to this guy in spring training. He is having a fantastic year. The Marlins themselves having a fantastic year right now. One of their gnarliest relievers, AJ Puck, joining us here on the show. AJ, thanks for the time, man. Really appreciate it. Good to talk to you again.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for having me.
You guys, it's incredible right now what you guys are doing. I mean, best record we've seen for the franchise in over 10 years. An incredible start. I guess, what is your level of surprise that you guys are this damn good, AJ? Like, did you have a feeling this could be this good early on in spring training? Is it kind of been a gradual thing? What do you make of what you guys have been doing so far?
Yeah, I mean, spring training, when I came in there, I could definitely see the talent that was in the clubhouse and just all the guys. And, every year is, you can be good on paper and still not go out there and win ball games, So, definitely it's been fun seeing the team grow together and all the confidence come together. And it's been, definitely a great start.
Is there a camaraderie, a chemistry thing? Like, for the teams you're around, like, does that stuff matter? Like, what, I guess, is there any secret sauce to it, or has it just been good baseball?
Everyone's getting along very well in the clubhouse. There's never been any issues or anything. And, everyone seems pretty close and pretty close group. And, it's definitely fun to be around that environment, and it definitely helps just going onto the field knowing that your team has your back, and that's been great.
Because it was impressive, you guys. We were talking about this going into the weekend on the show, just like how crazy it is that you guys had to go to Seattle and then go across the country for one more road trip before even coming home. Like, I really feel like that would have been, for a young team or a team that maybe just didn't have its head about it, that could get to some people like, man, this is an exhausting trip. It didn't for you guys. You come out, you respond with a damn sweep. So I guess just where do you find the team's mental strength right now that you guys don't seem to let any adversity get in your guys' way? Guys go down, doesn't matter. Road trips doesn't matter. Like, where do you think that comes from?
Yeah, that flight definitely sucked. Not too many guys slept at all. We got in about 8:30 in the morning overnight. So, I think it's just every time we go out the field, we know we got a chance to win a ball game, and that's where everyone's mind's at. We don't come in and think the other team's better than us at all. You definitely know we got a little edge to us, and it's definitely cool to see.
How bad was what do you mean by that? Did things go wrong, or it just was massive? This is because we were looking at it's literally, dude, other than going back home to you guys, Seattle to Washington, is that the longest trip that you could possibly make in the entire league?
Yeah, it was just because the flight time the game was at 6:40, so we didn't leave until about 10 o'clock Seattle time, and it's already 1 o'clock in Washington, so we didn't get to Washington about 8:30 in the morning there. So it was just an all-nighter, and we just got there and got to the hotel. I didn't fall asleep until about 10 o'clock the next day. So it's just kind of just one of those things where it's just all-nighter, wake up and just got to readjust to the new clock. But we came out there and everyone handled it well, and and we got that sweep. So, that's what's important.
You guys, as a bullpen, have been nails, man. You guys have been such an impressive group. What have you thought about just you guys as a unit? Because, the starting pitching, you guys have dealt with injuries. Some guys have, you've got a lot of young guys there who maybe can't go as deep into games as usual. So as one of the leaders of that bullpen, what do you guys think of the responsibility you've taken on part of this team to, just finish out these games and keep racking up wins?
Yeah, everyone's real loose, relaxed down there, confident, and it's great seeing all these guys going there and doing their job and competing and throwing strikes. And that's kind of, we try to just keep it relaxed down there in the bullpen, and there's nothing we're not stressing about anything or any situation. They just gotta go out there, compete, and do our job, and good things will happen.
What is are there games that are going on in the bullpen? How does time pass in this Marlins bullpen before you guys know responsibilities? What is the camaraderie like down there?
Oh yeah, there's definitely, we joke around a lot. The first couple innings, you can kind of see, messing around with each other, and then as the game goes on, then guys start, on my pitch, they start focusing, doing their little routines, and then it just kind of just goes one by one until everyone's in the game or not. But it's definitely been a fun time down there.
How often a time in a bullpen do you have to deal with hecklers? Just dealing with people who, are just on you during a game, and will you ever give them the business back?
I don't really, if they're heckling us, I don't really, say anything back. Because that's what the fan wants, it just makes their day. So, I just sit there and I'll laugh at what they say. I think some of the things they say is creative and funny. And, but yeah, I mean, definitely on the road, you definitely got a couple of fans here or there that like to chirp you the whole time.
Is there a fan base that is the worst amongst them? Like that is just like they're either nonstop or maybe or your favorite bullpen to go to where it's like this is actually they have creative fans.
I mean, I think I know. I mean, Philly's kind of known for it. But I mean, I've always thought that just kind of makes it a little more fun. Just kind of like the fans talking to you and just kind of. I mean, I kind of like a little trash talk. I guess I just think it's fun. But I mean, I know the Yankees, they get after it too. Uh, but yeah, I mean, so far probably the Yankees and Phillies probably the worst.
Do you look at all, AJ, at the situation that you were in last year with the A's? They're obviously having a very tough year right now. Have you ever like at a point this season be like, man, thank God I got flipped over here because we're in a spot right now where we're competing for playoffs and obviously they're going through all the drama they're going through with, fans being pissed, Vegas move, all of that stuff.
I mean, yeah, I'm definitely thankful that I was able to get out of there. Man, I really enjoyed my time there. My first couple of years, I mean, we were really competitive, and last year you could kind of see like the rebuild, and then I'm trying to go to Vegas. But yeah, I mean, I definitely feel for all my buddies that are still over there going through all that, and but I mean, just kind of, I mean, it's a bad situation overall, I guess. But yeah, no, but I'm definitely thankful that I'm over here on a competing team that has a good chance to keep winning ball games and just keep competing for a playoff spot.
So last time we spoke with you was in the springtime, so you're just getting your feet wet in South Florida. What has been AJ Puck's favorite thing about living in Miami so far?
I mean, probably the food. If I don't really like the post game meal after the game, like all these restaurants stay open late, and I could just go grab a nice meal around the area. So I mean, that's probably my favorite.
Have you dove into Cuban food at all, or like what are your go tos? Like what are your favorite places to go to down here?
Yeah, I mean, right now there's been like a Italian restaurant that I go to quite a bit, and I think Mexican restaurant Cantina. I think I go to quite a bit. It's kind of like around the area where I'm living, so I can just walk there and just get it real fast.
What have been your impressions early on of Eury Perez? He's a fantastic start right off the bat. I mean, a guy who's damn as young as him. Kind of has a build like you, like tall as hell, throws hard. Like, what have you thought of Eury's start to his major league career?
Yeah, it's been amazing. It's kind of cool seeing him just come up and he's not letting I guess the pressure of being in the big leagues get to him. He's just coming here and he's just fit in and he's just gone out there and just done his thing. Not worried about anything else. He's just attacking hitters, throwing strikes, and he's just got nasty stuff. So it's been very impressive. It's great to have on the team.
Have you thought to yourself, like, these next couple of weeks, a lot of people are looking at your schedule and people are saying, oh, well, this will be the true test of the Marlins. We'll see if they're for real or not. Do you think there's something to that there's like a measuring stick level to these next games, or do you feel like we're going to just kind of prove it game after game just because, that's just how this whole season's kind of gone about it?
Yeah, I mean, that's the big leagues. Every team's good. Everyone has talent, and we don't really look into like trying to prove ourselves. I mean, the team knows what we have in there, and we just going to keep going out there playing the game and trying to win ball games. That's the only goal, and I think we got a chance every game we're in to win. So it's just keep out there and playing.
You don't keep stock of the petty. I love doing that as a fan. That's my favorite thing. I love AJ. I love looking at dumb tweets or somebody that has like receipts on things of where they really whiffed on you, or like somebody not believing in the Marlins. I will holster that and hold that up until October, dude. That is my favorite thing as a fan.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I don't have any social media, so I can't see what people are saying on that. But I mean, I know it's definitely out there. But I mean, it's all right. I mean, the team's ready to play, so I mean, it's going to be fun.
Well, listen, man, it has been fun. It's been great watching you. Fantastic first year with the Fish. We're looking forward to the rest of the season. And we appreciate you giving us some time, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Thanks for having me again.